CMDB Governance, ServiceNow CMDB, Configuration Management Database, Governance, Health Metrics on CMDB Health Dashboard Features, De-Duplication, and Data Management Practices. Q1. Which pillars does CMDB Governance aim to improve? Select 3 answers. A. Completeness. B. Correctness. C. Compliance. D. Capacity Management. Answer 1. A, B, C. Q2. What does the CMDB Health Dashboard provide? Select 2 answers. A. Completeness, correctness, and compliance scorecards. B. Real-time discovery scheduling. C. Top 10 classes impacting health. D. Storage utilization charts. Answer 2. A, C. Q3. What is required to populate CMDB Health Dashboard metrics? A. Enabling scheduled jobs. B. Installing a paid plugin. C. Setting discovery sources. D. Running integration flows. Answer 3. Correct answer, A. Q4. Which capabilities does CMDB Data Manager provide? Select 3 answers. A. Data certification. B. Attestation policies. C. Life cycle policies, retire, archive, delete. D. Discovery probe authoring. Answer 4. A, B, C. Q5. What does the duplicate CI remediation wizard allow? Select 2 answers. A. Merging duplicate records. B. Auto-creating CI classes. C. Deleting duplicates. D. Running ML clustering. Answer 5. A, C. Q6. Benefits of de-duplication templates include. Select 3 answers. A. Scheduled duplicate resolution. B. Bulk merge operations. C. Automatic creation of discovery schedules. D. Pre-configured matching rules. Answer 6. A, B, D. Q7. CMDB Health Scorecards 3 KPIs are. A. Completeness, correctness, compliance. B. Usability, performance, accuracy. C. Density, integrity, reconciliation. D. Reconciliation, discovery, identity. Answer 7. Correct answer, A. Q8. The completeness scorecard evaluates which metrics? A. Required and recommended. B. Duplicate and orphan. C. Audit and desired state. D. Staleness only. Answer 8. Correct answer, A. Q9. Why might support group not be set as a required field? A. Discovery tools do not collect it. B. It cannot be reported on. C. It is deprecated. D. It conflicts with CSDM. Answer 9. Correct answer, A. Q10. Making fields mandatory can cause what issue? A. Discovery insert failures. B. System performance degradation. C. Incompatible CI classes. D. Incorrect reconciliation. Answer 10. Correct answer, A. Q11. Which property controls mandatory field enforcement in IR? A. Glide.required.attribute.enabled. B. Glide.skip.mandatory. C. Glide.ir.enforce.all. D. CMDB.health.mandatory. Answer 11. Correct answer, A. Q12. The compliance scorecard uses which audit type? A. Desired state. B. Scripted upgrade. C. Real-time audit. D. Integration audit. Answer 12. Correct answer, A. Q13. What components are needed to configure compliance scorecard? Select 3 answers. A. Certification filter. B. Certification template. C. Audit. D. ECCQ processor. Answer 13. A, B, C. Q14. Scripted audits are used when A. Template logic is insufficient. B. Compliance is disabled. C. Discovery is running. D. Mandatory fields exist. Answer 14. Correct answer, A. Q15. Correctness scorecard evaluates which metrics? Select 3 answers. A. Duplicate. B. Orphan. C. Staleness. D. Install status. Answer 15. A, B, C. Q16. A duplicate CI is determined when A. IR identifies more than one record matching identification rules. B. Discovery fails to scan the CI. C. CI lacks relationships. D. CI belongs to multiple classes. Answer 16. Correct answer, A. Q17. Which field now indicates duplicates? New behavior. A duplicate of B discovery source C conflict with D merged from. Answer 17. Correct answer, A. Q18. Orphan cis occur when. Select two answers. A. CI has no required relationships. B. CI is not discovered. C. CI fails reconciliation. D. Orphan rule marks it missing a referenced CI. Answer 18. A. D. Q19. Staleness is usually based on ASYS updated on not changing for X days. B. No discovery source. C. Failed relationships. D. CI installed status. Answer 19. Correct answer, A. Q20. Base staleness rule applies to which class? A. CMDB_CI, all extended classes. B. Server only. C. Applications only. D. Network devices only. Answer 20. Correct answer, A. Q21. Automatic reclassification may cause A. Data loss during downgrade/switch. B. Improved scheduled jobs. C. Faster CMDB performance. D. Resetting of life cycle stages. Answer 21. Correct answer, A. Q22. Which properties must be enabled for automatic upgrade/downgrade/switch reclassification? Select three answers. A. Glide.class.upgrade.enabled. B. Glide.class.downgrade.enabled. C. Glide.class.switch.enabled. D. Glide.upgrade.discovery.enabled. Answer 22. A, B, C. Q23. Reclassification restriction rules allow administrators to A. Restrict class switches/downgrades between specific tables. B. Disable CMDB updating entirely. C. Prevent attribute updates. D. Modify discovery patterns. Answer 23. Correct answer, A. Q24. Data Manager supports which policy types? Select four answers. A. Retire. B. Archive. C. Delete. D. Attestation. E. Service discovery. Answer 24. A, B, C, D. Q25. Life cycle stage and stage status are introduced to A. Align with CSDM standards. B. Replace model categories. C. Replace discovery sources. D. Retire legacy status fields immediately. Answer 25. Correct answer, A. Q26. Shared fields between CI and asset include. Select three answers. A. Serial number. B. Model ID. C. Company. D. SYS_updated_by. Answer 26. A, B, C. Q27. Legacy life cycle fields include A. Operational status and install status. B. Service class and domain. C. Financial period and chargeback. D. Source and owner. Answer 27. Correct answer, A. Q28. Life cycle mapping table is used to A. Map legacy life cycle values to CSDM values. B. Create new CI classes. C. Replace identification rules. D. Synchronize vendor catalogs. Answer 28. Correct answer, A. Q29. Data Manager policy tasks should be assigned to A. Managed by group. B. Configuration admin only. C. Security team. D. All service owners automatically. Answer 29. Correct answer, A. Q30. Why is duplicate CI management important? Select three answers. A. Ensures data integrity. B. Improves ITSM processes. C. Enhances reporting accuracy. D. Allows more CIS to be created. Answer 30. A, B, C. Summary. The document is a multiple-choice questionnaire focused on ServiceNow CMDB, configuration management database, governance, health metrics, and data management practices. CMDB Governance Improvement Pillars. CMDB Governance focuses on enhancing data quality and compliance. Completeness, correctness, and compliance are the three main pillars of CMDB governance. These pillars aim to ensure that the configuration management database, CMDB, is accurate and reliable. CMDB Health Dashboard features. The CMDB Health Dashboard provides insights into data quality metrics. It offers completeness, correctness, and compliance scorecards. The dashboard highlights the top 10 classes impacting health. Metrics for CMDB Health Dashboard. Scheduled jobs are essential for populating CMDB Health Dashboard metrics. Enabling scheduled jobs is required to gather necessary data for the dashboard. Capabilities of CMDB Data Manager. CMDB Data Manager provides tools for data governance and lifecycle management. Key capabilities include data certification, attestation policies, and lifecycle policies, retire, archive, delete. Duplicate CI remediation wizard functions. The Duplicate CI remediation wizard helps manage duplicate records effectively. It allows for merging duplicate records and deleting duplicates. Benefits of De-Duplication templates. De-Duplication templates streamline the process of managing duplicate CIS. They enable scheduled duplicate resolution, bulk merge operations, and come with pre-configured matching rules. CMDB Health Scorecard. Key performance indicators. The CMDB Health Scorecard evaluates data quality through specific KPIs. The 3 KPIs are completeness, correctness, and compliance. Completeness Scorecard evaluation metrics. The Completeness Scorecard assesses the presence of required data. It evaluates metrics based on required and recommended fields. Reasons for non-mandatory support group field. Support group fields may not be set as required due to data collection limitations. Discovery tools may not collect support group information. Issues with mandatory fields. Making fields mandatory can lead to operational challenges. Mandatory fields can cause discovery insert failures. Property for mandatory field enforcement. A specific property controls mandatory field enforcement in the IR. The property is glide.required.attribute.enabled. Compliance Scorecard Audit Type. The Compliance Scorecard utilizes a specific audit type for evaluation. It uses the desired state audit type. Components for configuring Compliance Scorecard. Several components are necessary for setting up the Compliance Scorecard. Required components include certification filter, certification template, and audit. Use of scripted audits. Scripted audits are employed when standard templates are inadequate. They are used when template logic is insufficient. Correctness Scorecard evaluation metrics. The Correctness Scorecard measures data quality through specific metrics. It evaluates metrics based on duplicate, orphan, and staleness. Determining duplicate CIS. A duplicate CI is identified through specific identification rules. It occurs when IR identifies more than one record matching these rules. New behavior for indicating duplicates. A new field indicates duplicates in the system. The field is labeled duplicate of. Conditions for orphan CIS. Orphan CIS arise under specific conditions related to relationships. They occur when a CI has no required relationships or is marked missing a referenced CI. Basis for staleness evaluation. Staleness is determined by the last update timestamp. It is based on SYS_updated_on not changing for a specified number of days. Class applicability for staleness rule. The base staleness rule applies to all extended classes. It specifically applies to the CMDB_CI class. Consequences of automatic reclassification. Automatic reclassification can lead to potential data issues. It may cause data loss during downgrade or switch processes. Properties for reclassification control. Certain properties must be enabled for reclassification processes. Required properties include glide.class.upgrade.enabled, glide.class.downgrade.enabled, and glide.class.switch.enabled. Reclassification restriction rules. Reclassification restriction rules provide control over class changes. They allow administrators to restrict class switches or downgrades between specific tables. Data Manager policy types. Supported Data Manager supports various policy types for data governance. Supported policy types include retire, archive, delete, and attestation. Introduction of life cycle stage and status. Life cycle stage and stage status align with industry standards. They are introduced to align with CSDM standards. Shared fields between CI and asset. Certain fields are common between configuration items and assets. Shared fields include serial number, model ID, and company. Legacy life cycle fields overview. Legacy life cycle fields are being phased out for modernization. Key legacy fields include operational status and install status. Purpose of life cycle mapping table. The life cycle mapping table serves a specific function in data management. It is used to map legacy life cycle values to CSDM values. Assignment of data manager policy tasks. Data manager policy tasks should be assigned strategically. They should be assigned to the managed by group for effective oversight. Importance of duplicate CI management. Managing duplicate CIS is crucial for maintaining data integrity. It ensures data integrity, improves ITSM processes, and enhances reporting accuracy.